better love me before you lose me. You might end up alone. She said I need to know you want me. Won't you just pick up your phone? She said one time for the bad guy, two times.
Hey, what's going on, people? My name is Terrell Andretti, and I'm the Narc's Nemesis. For those of y'all that are watching me on YouTube, make sure you like, comment, and subscribe to the channel. That helps YouTube's algorithm push out this content to more people that need it. Somebody liked it for you, so make sure you like it for somebody. If you need a one-on-one phone session, the link is down in the description. If you ever need a phone session over the weekend, make sure y'all email me, because the app will not let you book sessions over the weekend. So if y'all need a one-on-one phone session over the weekend, y'all let me know. During the week, you can book. The link is in the description. If y'all want to donate to the channel, the link is also in the description. Make sure y'all go check out my new single, Romeo Must Die. It is available on all streaming platforms, and it's available here on the channel as well. It is about the smear campaign and about enduring and surviving the smear campaign. So y'all make sure y'all check that out. Leave me some critique here on the channel, and make sure y'all share it with somebody. Today, I'm going to talk to y'all about they're going to keep coming back as long as you allow them to. Now, a lot of y'all will say, well, if they're so done, if they're so, if I'm so bad, and if I'm, such not a great person, why do they keep coming back? And the answer is simply because you leave a door open for them to do so. Narcissists, first off, they know you're a good person. So let's attack that first. They know you're a good person. They just have to convince you that you're not, because if you're a good person and you know that you're a good person, you're going to have some standards about yourself. Manipulators, they don't like people with standards. They don't like people with boundaries. They don't like people with a voice. So their goal is to disarm you. Their goal is to strip you down to your pride, to strip you down of your morals, your principles, your values. That way, if you think that you're a bad person, you'll think that you deserve the punishment that they're giving you, because you know it's punishment, because you know it's not right. You know you ain't feeling it. You know this ain't it. So you know something's going on, and you know this ain't how you're supposed to be feeling. But the thing is, if they can get inside of your mind and convince you that you're a bad person, you will start acting like you deserve to be treated this way. And that's when you start accepting it, because you're like, well, damn, I'm a cheater, I'm a liar, I'm a manipulator per them. So I deserve the way that they treat me. And I should be thankful that anybody's dealing with me to begin with. That's their mindset. That's your mindset after a while of being abused. They have to make you change how you feel about yourself. They have to convince you that you're a bad person so that you start accepting bad behavior. Because by you naturally being some kind of good, by you naturally having something going on for yourself, some kind of pride, some kind of integrity, you're going to be conscious about how you're being treated. But the thing is, like I say, if they can manipulate you, you'll start identifying with, damn, I'm being treated badly because they said that I'm a liar. They said that I'm a cheater. They said that I'm a manipulator. So maybe I deserve this treatment. So you start thinking, I should be lucky they're even dealing with me. So then you're trained and you're groomed to accept less favorable behavior and less favorable treatment from them. And now you start letting them get away with stuff that normally you wouldn't let people get away with. And they leave you, and you start thinking, okay, well, I need them because they're the only person that's going to put up with me. They're the only person that I can find to love me. They're the only person that I can find to tolerate me. They're the only person that I can find, to complete me, or whatever the case is. In reality, you've just been manipulated out of your value. So you keep a door open for them because you figure, okay, well, this is the only person that's going to deal with me. No, that's the only person you're going to have that toxic ass bond with. That's the only person. And I'm not going to say that because there's other people out there, but that's who you become trauma bonded to. That's who you become dependent on their validation. You become dependent on them telling you that you're a good person. You become dependent on waiting on them to get it right. So you leave a door open for them to come back because you feel like that story is left unwritten. You feel like the ending to that story is left open-ended. You feel like the ending to that relationship is still going to continue, still needs to continue because there's so many answers that they didn't give you. And they do that intentionally. That's why you leave a door open for them, because you feel like y'all's story is left incomplete. When, like I said, in reality, the disrespect is the closure. The amount of times they done made you cry, the amount of times they done broke your heart, the amount of times, and I'm not saying you're not going to have this issue with anybody, but when it's repetitive and it's intentional, that's the closure. Because people will treat you exactly how they feel about you. Now, granted, some people have to learn stuff on the way because, you know, they might come from toxicity, and then, you know, they might be trying to heal, and you're the first person after that. So they trying to get it together. People gonna make mistakes, but when they continuously do the same thing and you done been vocal about what you told them not to do, that's an issue. Stop leaving doors open for these people because you want to continue hearing the same fucking story because it's familiar. How many times you gonna read the Three Bears? You know the end of the damn story. How many times you gonna read that story? Because it's all it is with them, a repetitive story. It's the same story every time. And you keep this hopium in your head thinking, okay, well, one day they're going to get it right. One day they're going to get better. They was real close last time. If we could just fix this one thing. Nah. Leave them motherfuckers exactly where you met them. Stop being a revolving door for them. Because a lot of times you're still sitting there waiting on them because you're not moving yourself. That's why I say y'all need to stop staying in heartbreak. Stop staying in despair, in depression. And I already know somebody is on it. Oh, it's not easy. It's easier said than done. Everything I'm telling you is easier said than done. It ain't supposed to be easy. Yeah, it's going to be hard. Yeah, you're going to be upset. Yeah, you're going to be hurt. Get ready for it. Get used to it. But that's the only way out of it. Get away from them people. Stop leaving an open door for these individuals just because they're familiar. Because their story is familiar. Because their behaviors are familiar. Because the heartbreak is familiar. All you're doing is conditioning yourself at this point. Stop leaving the door open for these folks. You got a man or a woman out there ready to love you with everything they got, but they cannot get to you because you will not close this chapter. Even if you do get them, you gonna fuck it up because you're still dealing with that. You're still waiting on that. Stop having one foot in and one foot out because you're gonna damage something. If not, you're gonna lose both of them. When you only really need to get rid of this one motherfucker. Stop leaving the door open for them. They're not going to change. They're not going to get any better. All they're going to do is convince you that there's something that you know they're not. And then they're going to do the same thing to you again. They're going to backstab you again. They're going to lie to you again. Do the work. Go to therapy, read the books, work on their childhood trauma. Because I told you, Until you heal the little boy, the man ain't gonna show up. Until you heal the little girl, the woman ain't gonna show up. Focus on your inner child and take care of that before you try to take care of any adult, including yourself. Stop leaving the door open for them. It's over and it needs to stay over. And if you haven't ended it yet, you need to. What are you waiting for? Oh, I'm going to wait till Christmas. I'm going to wait till the New Year. I'm going to wait till Kwanzaa. I'm going to wait till 4th of July. For what? So they can fuck that up too? And you can add another memory that you can't shake from? That's all it is. I'm going to break up with them after Christmas. Why? So you can have another Christmas with them to remember? That's going to make it harder for you to break loose. I'm going to wait till after my birthday. Why? So they can connect to this next birthday too? I'm going to wait till after I get this house. Why? So you can connect with them too? So you can connect that with them too? So you can connect getting a new house with them too? A new car? Another holiday? Another birthday? You know this shit is over. You know this shit needs to end. Stop leaving the door open for these individuals. They ain't worth shit. Make sure y'all like, comment, and subscribe to the channel. If you need a one-on-one phone session, the link is in the description. If you want to donate to the channel, the link is also in the description. My new single, Romeo Must Die, is about the smear campaign. Y'all make sure y'all check it out. It is available here on the channel. It's also available on all streaming platforms. Along with my other music, it's available under the name Terrell Andretti, and it's spelled just like it sounds. Close that door, because that's the only way you're going to move forward. Close that door so God can open the next door, the right door. And another day, another way, and you ain't got to listen, but I know you heard me.